Hey, what's happening, everybody? It is Sunday night. Time for another episode of Selling Past Your Expiration Date, being Thrifty Over 50. I'm your one host, Jay.
I'm Peg. And
Big Daddy.
What's going on? Hey. How's everybody doing? Look who is in office. You don't realize they're sitting right there. Whoop!
I know. Isn't that nice?
And then behind the scenes, where is she?
Staci Boo. Woohoo!
Whole family affair tonight. How is everybody doing? Good to see you. Welcome to the show. We've got a fun show planned tonight.
We're all drinking already. Watch
Yep.
out.
If you haven't seen our new mug,
Oh,
bam, we'll
nice.
talk about that in a second. But cheers, everybody.
Mom's drinking because the Browns won nothing.
Hey, go grab the rum, Stace, would you?
Okay.
All right, yes, and go pack go. When I scheduled the show, I totally forgot the pack was on at 5:20 today, so we'll have to go from this to that.
We can do it.
Yeah, Satosh is here too. He's sound asleep in his bed down below us. All right, tonight we got a fun show for a couple reasons. You know, we talk a lot about shipping, and these are all unopened Tiki Mug boxes. I do make short videos, usually 3 to 4 minutes. I do a mug unboxing. I try and do one a week. Life got away from me. I got 8 mugs sitting here. So I want to get them open for a couple reasons. We're going to see the good, the bad, and hopefully not the ugly of mug shipping, breakables.
Correct.
And some of these are things I ordered on eBay. So I'm going to be past the threshold of returning them if there is a problem. So I thought, all right, let's open them. Dad's the master packer. And right over my shoulder, this Witco clown, I have a whole video of me unboxing what Mom and Dad sent me with Dad's awesome packing material. So and we're trying something new. So if you happen to be watching live from Facebook, we are going live both on YouTube and in the Thrifting Board. And I see Debbie Vandermark is saying hello from Facebook.
All
so
right.
It's working.
Cool.
And then if any of my friends from the Tiki world hopped over tonight, because I put the link in the Tiki groups, welcome to the show for the first time.
Glad to have you.
And let's get right into it.
All right.
I got 2 razors. We'll see which one works better.
Okay.
I got a bigger one and a smaller one.
Be careful. Oh, no. Do I hear a psycho?
All right. So the first one, I've already taken the invoice off, but I do know this is from Geeky Tikis. And those in the Tiki world can argue all day if Geeky Tikis are Tiki or not. I would rest towards the not, but I do like them. So arguments be damned. I do like them, and this is a cool piece. All right. So apparently their packing material is a piece of paper. And that's it. That's the whole packing. That's it.
Wow, that was it, huh? Okay.
That's it for packing.
Oh, want some help?
Oh, I got it.
Okay.
Go away.
Oh.
Ta-da!
Uh-huh.
So there's your Millennium Falcon. So it's a Tiki bowl with Chewy and Han, obviously.
Uh-huh.
So that's pretty cool. So as you can see, Geeky Tiki's found the exact size box. And because it's packed in its own box in styrofoam, all you need is an exact size box. So that's a good example of you don't need to have overkill. If the item is packed inside here in styrofoam, cut to fit, all you got to do is find a box that exactly fits it.
Mom knows why you bought that, because you're a Star Wars geek.
Oh, yeah. I am a Star Wars geek. But why they stuck that piece of paper and there's one on the bottom, I have no idea. That didn't do anything. I just wasted 2 pieces of paper. All right.
All right, that's good.
So 1 for 1, no breakage. Okay, based on this name, I have no idea where this came from. And it was shipped on September 19th. We're only a month behind on this one. This one's pretty good.
Whoa.
It's only a month behind. So they used a medium flat rate box. Now, I will tell you where they made a mistake. They live in Anaheim. Anaheim to here at this weight would only be about $9 in a regular box. So they used a medium flat rate, which is $12.55 or more, depending on how you paid for it.
Right.
So they wasted $3, $3.50 actually. So you got to make sure that when you're close to the person, you don't use a medium flat rate when you don't have to. This is $3.50 just wasted. Either I paid it or they paid it. So don't waste money when they live close. Now, if it was going from Nevada to Maine or Vermont, yeah, this will be the way to go.
Right.
But if you're only going within your zone, and my zone's lucky because I have all of Southern California, Las Vegas, and Phoenix. I got a lot of people in my zone. All right.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right, so a lot of empty space. When you pack a mug, this should not be here because the way things break is because they can move around. So this can move around. It's got some bubbles.
A box in a box, so that's
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
I know what mug this is now. So box in a box with some bubbles. And I'm going to guess there's some padding in here also. Oh, I forgot I got to put my new graphic up. Hold on. Ta-da! JPeg! I did that in the sand in Maui.
All right.
Forgot about our new graphic. All right, so then within here, obviously there's going to be bubble wrap too. So the only thing I would say is A, fill the void, and B, don't waste money. And I will tell the person who shipped this, hey, don't waste no more money. So our friend Kelly is a bartender at Trader Sam's in Anaheim, and here's a tiki mug of him.
Oh, how nice. That's cool.
His last name is Merrill, so this is the Old Man Merrill mug, made by Ecom Bookham, who made my mug, and designed by Doug Horn, who designed my mug also. A lot of similarities. So another very cool mug.
That is cool. Very different.
All right. We're 2 for 2. Good shipping.
That's good.
Other than the waste of money. There's no need to waste money. All right. So this is my friend Susan. She sent a mug to me from Minnesota. Yeah. And how'd she do it? 2 pounds to zone 6. Yeah, that would be about the same rate as the medium flat rate. So let's see here. We got a question.
Mm-hmm.
So if you set shipping as flat rate but sent just priority or the other way around, have you run into trouble? Nope. Because it's all priority.
Right.
So there's no need. That's why I really never send it as flat rate or padded flat rate. I just put priority. And then I figure out what's the best for me after the fact.
Yeah, because you can flip those around, any way you need to. So,
Right. And Joyce says, Staci, get the first aid kit ready. Those knives are making me nervous. And howdy from Ohio. All right. So we got some air pillows this time. So that's cool. I love me some good air pillows.
And a little note.
And did she make me a personalized card? Yep. She made me a personalized card with a tiki drink and rum.
Aw,
It says more rum, and it's a bottle of Appleton, which is a good rum. And it says, happy mugging. Enjoy, Susan. Thanks, Susan. I think Susan wrote me like, oh, well, let's see. When did she ship this? She shipped this on, July 2nd. That's how far behind I am. She goes, how well did I do? I go, well, I don't know yet. All right, so we got some packing paper and bubble. A lot of bubble, so that's good. I can tell the box has been used before, not the sturdiest box, but no real harm there. So let's get the bubble off. And then some more packing.
more bubble.
Yeah. Oh, I know what this is now. So if you get to Minneapolis, besides visiting, what else Prince's house called? Paisley Park.
Yeah, thank you.
Go to Psycho Susie's.
Oh yes, I forgot.
And pick up a mug. So this is not the normal color. This was a special run of black and gold. The normal is brown with, was it red eyes, I think? So made by Tiki Farm.
Nice.
And Psycho Susie's. Now, Psycho Susie's doesn't have the best cocktails ever, but the decor is great. It's a huge place. And if it's summertime, they got this great patio on the water with live music.
Oh,
So
can't hate that.
yeah, it's a cool place.
Excuse me.
Cool place. All right. Let's go big. All right. I have no clue what this is.
What's the ship date?
Ship date. That's our new fun part. August 20th. All right. That's cool. That's not so bad. 2 months. All right. Again, he lives in Cali. Oh, but 5 pounds. Oh, 5 pounds. Yeah. So he shipped it in just by weight from California.
probably the best thing.
Well, it depends. I mean,
yeah.
it depends on
how
what's
big
in
it
here. If
is.
there's a tiny little mug in here and he did overkill.
Yeah.
But this one, I don't recognize the name. And so I don't know if it was something I bought. I know, cut away from yourself. I know. All right, packing materials. All right, maybe it must be a friend or something, or somebody who likes to add extras because I got a bunch of swizzles.
Sweet.
Yeah, so that's cool. Some coasters. The Sippin' Santa catalog from last year from Beach Bum Berry. All right, and then it's a box in a box surrounded by air pillows. All right. My assistant's going to have a lot of fun to clean up tomorrow. Now, see, this is in its own packing material, styrofoam.
Oh, yeah.
So he could have just found a box that it fits in exactly, and it'd been all right. Yeah, this is a badass mug. Well, bowl, I should say.
Oh, that's cool.
This is from Pagan Idol up in San Francisco.
Kind of similar to 3 Dots in a Dash.
Yeah, same bowl setup, but yeah. So that's a cool little seahorse bowl. Everyone's staring at your hair accessory. So I'll give you full screen for a second there.
Dance.
All right, so far good. You know, everything's turning out okay. So
that's good.
You know, the main thing is they get here safe and sound. Now this one,
you know, I think one thing wrong with that big box.
Yeah,
that's over 1 cubic foot.
Yeah, he paid $15 to ship to me from California. Too big of a box.
If he'd have put the box in the box, he'd have been fine.
Yeah. Didn't need that much of a box. Could have saved one of us money. And I think that's the biggest downfall for people who are new to shipping or don't do it on a normal basis. They don't know how to make it cheaper. So they're like, oh, I see that box. I can throw some packing material. When they're paying $15 and like, oh, I could have paid 10, which maybe one transaction here or there. But I've had mug makers who are wasting about $3 a mug. And I'm like, that's a lot of money when you're a mug maker. Now, this one is the one that concerns me. And this one was shipped on August 14th because everyone else opened theirs and theirs were broke.
Oh, no.
Because this mug is pretty much the size of this box. So this is from the House of Taboo. They make some pretty cool mugs.
I don't hear anything shaking.
Yeah.
Maybe that's
so I bought this mug direct from them. So we'll see. But as you can see, there ain't no padding right here at the bottom. Like it's just mug on box.
Ouch, 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 ouch.
Just mug on box. But mine did better than most because when these first started shipping, all the Tiki groups were littered with broken versions of this mug.
Awesome.
So phew.
We made it.
So this was from an art show, the Lowbrow Aloha, again made by Econ Bookham. I know that's a shocker. But
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so it's like a tiki fountain.
Oh, yeah, nice.
All right.
Yeah.
So that's a pretty cool, cool color there.
Yes, it is.
So of the 4 we've opened, 3 are green. So we see a theme today. All right, next up we got Tiki Tony. Straight up, cover our addresses. Tiki Tony, and you know he adds a little sticker to the outside. It's always good marketing when it's your products. Take a note, honey. We need Den of Sin stickers when we start shipping mugs.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see how Tiki Tony did. Someone just asked, that's a mug. Yep, it's a mug. They're all mugs. Or bowls.
Or bowls.
Yeah, say
Okay.
mugs and bowls.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Tiki Tony did a box in a box with some bubble wrap. And I'm going to guess there'll be bubble wrap. Yeah, I'll just leave that mess there. So when my sister comes in tomorrow, she goes to start printing. She'll be like, what is this stack of trash?
A lot of nice packing.
Oh, you know what?
there.
I didn't look at his
Cost.
his cost. Yep. Let's see how Tony did. Cubic, zone 3. I don't know how much he paid. He didn't have it on there.
Okay.
But should be okay because that doesn't seem too big.
Yeah.
That don't seem too big.
No, that's under a cubic foot.
Yep. Now, if I recall, I ordered 2 of these. I better check because there ain't 2 mugs in here. I'll tell you that much. And you know, obviously Econ Bookham is the man because he makes everybody's mug.
I guess.
So there's Tony's new mug. little homage to the Tiki's at Disney.
Yeah, he has a certain flair on his designs. You always can tell Tiki Tony. Yeah.
Yeah. Tiki Tony, when he first got into the game, we were some of his earliest customers, and he was vending at the Rose Bowl flea market.
I remember it.
In the rain, and we showed up the same time as Sven did, and we bought a wood carved two shelves from Tony, and Tony only did a handful of them. He's like, "That's not my thing. I'm gonna start doing mugs." But we're one of the few that have that shelf, and
yeah, and you know, when
hangs behind the bar.
The first time we went to him at the Rose Bowl, I also bought one of his wooden birds. I have that hanging, and I love it. I mean, you know, his pieces are unique.
All right, so don't know what this one is. Came from Wisconsin, so 2 pounds 2 ounces, and I really don't even feel like 2 pounds 2 ounces. And they used a large mailing box, so I'm gonna guess they overpaid for this, because this whatever's in here could have fit in a medium flat rate easily. Yeah. And I'm even shocked if it really was 2 pounds. Yeah. But let's see. Oh, let's see what the date is. Oh, September 26th. Yeah, pretty close. 1 month. 1 month.
How could you hold back not opening up your
presents? I've been busy, Ma. I've been busy. All right, so what'd you say? Where?
I'm messaging him.
Oh.
Like I always do.
All right. All right, I see it. So let me go back to it. See, if you log in as me, then you can actually pop them up there. We should do that. So William said, "Way those work so far as FOMO." No, for many. Well, actually, yeah. No, because of the legs. So this one would have worked as FOMO. It's a little bit fatter, but it's round.
Yeah.
This one, I don't know with this.
The lip, yeah.
Obviously, not a chance in hell.
Yeah.
And Millennium Falcon, no way. And then Tony's is too tall, actually.
Right.
Plus, this would maybe be a problem.
Yeah.
And Old Man Merrill's kind of wide. So by the time you wrap it, but guess what? We have a FOMO coming up.
Yeah. Woo-hoo.
All right, so this one has peanuts, and for whatever reason, they thought every corner should have a pool noodle. Now, I've never seen that before.
Well, I do that from time.
Yeah, it does with certain things. Yeah.
All right, let's see what we got going on in here. Yes, this did not need to be in this gigantic box. Spending way too much money on shipping. They use pool noodle inside, too. So, you know, I'm not complaining about Mugs making it, but let's not, the amount of money I've seen wasted just today.
Yeah.
I had a guy on eBay forever, and I tried to help him educate on better shipping. He goes, "I've been doing it for 10 years. I know what I'm doing." He bought his postage at the counter. The worst place to buy your postage.
No savings at all.
And I'm like, "Hey, buddy, it ain't 10 years ago. You can print this out at home, online, and save yourself a ton of money." All right, so this is a very rare vintage mug that I think has a little bit of a crack in it that I know about. So good packing. They wanted to make sure this got here in one piece.
Yeah, especially since it already had a minor damage maybe.
Yeah, I think there was a little crack that I knew about, but the price was right. Is one of the members of the Thrifting Board. All right, peanuts inside it isn't doing anything but wasting your peanuts, so don't do that. There's no need for peanuts inside. And I said peanuts, not penis. Ta-da. Yep, so that's a good use of pool noodles. All right, I'll give a prize if anyone knows the original name of this mug. Mom's waving her hand, but I think Mom knows the current name, not the original.
Oh, well, that could be. Yeah, that could be.
So if you know the original name of this mug, I will give you a Tiki prize. So let's see.
Anybody comes up with it. No.
Not yet.
No, not yet. Gotta let people guess.
Yeah, see, these peanuts are nothing but annoying right now.
Yeah, but I only know I think the more correct.
There we go.
Yep.
So it's from Trader Vic's. And there we know.
Any guesses coming in?
No, one funny one. Chief Bowel, no move. So John said maybe they're overpaying. So They're going to you and they will receive greater scrutiny. Yeah, they're going to receive great scrutiny for overpaying. I mean, there is no reason ever to overpay. No reason. Zero reason to overpay. All right. Any guesses? No one knows the name of this mug? Have you not all? So no one watching is taking my Tiki webinar or is in the secret beach? Because this is one of the holy grails you should be looking for. Brown nose ding dong. Close. Very close.
I like that.
All right. I'll give you guys 2 more seconds. Funny answers, but not winning answers. And then we'll see what answer Mom knows.
Yeah, well, apparently I don't think it's the right one.
Yep. And then last but not least, at least it's from this month, October 10th.
All right.
Woo-hoo!
You have to wait.
We gotta wait. It's too soon. Too soon?
Another month. Let's take
Yep. All right. So since no one has guessed, we'll see what Mom has to say.
A suffering bastard.
Yeah, Suffering Bastard is the current name.
Mhm.
You gotta come over here, Stacy, so we can hear you.
Okay.
Stacy would like to get on the microphone to let everyone know the real name of the mug. Right there.
I believe that is called Mai Tai Joe.
Mai Tai Joe. Very
I've
good.
never heard that before, Stace.
Oh, all right. RBL 5000 found it, I think, about the same time you did. So whoever you are, RBL 5000, if you would message me, I will send you a special tiki glass.
Oh.
Okay, so we have one FOMO here. FOMO is you can take normal size roundish mugs and ship them safely in a padded flat rate envelope anywhere in the country for $7.33, including Alaska, Hawaii, Guam, American Samoa, Puerto Rico, and the U.S. Virgin Islands. Again, don't waste money when you don't have to. All right, so within our padded flat rate, we have bubble wrap. And they did it right. This should be bubble wrapped around a mug that is wrapped in cardboard. And actually, the bubble wrap should go on first, then the cardboard. Ugly man with big nose. Yeah, no, that is not the name of the mug.
Oh, Lord.
All right. I don't even know what this mug is, so we'll find out together. Hey, how's that? All right, so they did bubble, box, bubble. A little overkill, but hey, they got there. Little thank you, Jason. That's nice. And then we'll cut it open. So if you've never seen FOMO, what you basically do is, and their cardboard should be overlapping, but when you roll the mug in the cardboard, it makes a custom sized box for a mug. And when you overlap the cardboard, it gets really strong. So you can pretty much stand on it and it wouldn't break. And that's how you can ship it for $7.33 anywhere in the country.
Jason, do you use the Scotty stuffers for
I use
shipping
Sky
FOMO?
Stuffers for other things.
Other things? Okay. But
Yep.
not so much for the mugs.
Oh, I remember what this mug was.
Yeah.
We were helping somebody in the Thrifting Board. Who's the last one we helped, Stace?
Huh?
Remember we helped somebody? Oh, yeah. One of our members' husbands passed away unexpectedly.
Oh, yeah.
And when a tragedy strikes one of our members, back when the government shut down, we helped out the members of the Thrifting Board whose jobs were shut down. So we helped her out. Her husband passed away. He was my age, just a little older than me, and a loving memory of him came in here. And she had a tiki mug, an older tiki farm that I didn't have. So
Oh, wow.
it was meant to be.
Very
So
cool.
she did a good job on the FOMO. Woohoo!
Very nice.
All right.
Woo!
So that's all the mugs.
John Shiplett's comment. I don't know if he was being funny or serious.
Where?
Just send it to you in the message.
Peggy's internet is doing great tonight. Touche, John. Touche.
At least I'm not fuzzy and blurry this time, huh?
All right. So this right back here is a piece of Witco art, and that is Witco. This is a clown. No one has ever seen the Witco clown before. And Big Daddy shipped it from their house to me. And I made a quick little unboxing video. So let me share that with you. It's going to be about 4.5 minutes. And then we'll be back. So let me get that going here. Share screen.
Potty break.
No potty break. What? Oops.
You don't want to go to the movies? A little popcorn?
So that, and share. And here we go. Hey, this is Jason T. Smith from the Thrifting Board, JasonThrift.com, and Jason's Tiki Adventures. Now, normally I do everything together, but this one's a doozy, so I want to make sure that everybody in my Tiki world and my thrifting world all get to see this video. Normally I do unboxing videos of Tiki mugs. Well, today's a little bit different because I hope you can tell this is not a Tiki mug. It's bigger. This is a piece of artwork by a company called Witco. Witco made a bunch of stuff. A lot of Tiki, a lot of not Tiki, that all hangs in people's houses who collect Tiki. This Tiki, this Witco in here, is something that you have never, ever seen before. So I want to show you that, but I also want to show you, look how amazing this packing job is. And guess who did it? Big Daddy himself, my father, Regan Smith. He's an amazing packer, so I have no fears that this didn't make it here in one piece. So let's start unpacking. And by the way, by this point, you'll probably be seeing me going fast motion. Typically, we have used pool noodles in the past. I don't know what this giant pool noodle is. I'm going to have to ask my parents because this is a lot bigger than the normal pool noodle that I am used to. So I'm excited to see what other useful shipping tools I can use. All right. Are we ready for the unveil? We're ready for the unveiling? I'm upside down, so it really isn't unveiled yet. All right. And as you can see, here's the rest of the pool noodles that kept it, the top, the bottom, and the sides solid. Oh, whoops, it's upside down. Yep. It is a Witco clown. We are shooting this video in my office, which has become the creepy clown headquarters. And this will be the focal point of the collection. So yes, it is Witco. It is a clown which you have never seen before, and it will go well in my collection. Now, the cool thing was, another friend had bought this and then decided to pass because of the shipping price, but myself and my parents know how to ship way better than everybody else. So this only cost $50 from Ohio to Nevada. And how they do that? FedEx home delivery. Yes, that is how you get big stuff from across the country at low prices. Isn't that badass? I know. So thanks for watching this Tiki unboxing or this clown unboxing. And check out my other adventures at Jason's Tiki Adventures. And if you're a part of my thrifting world, check out the Thrifting Board and JasonThrift.com. And I'll be seeing you for my next mug unboxing. Catch you at the Tiki Bar. Akale Maluna.
Yay!
Yay! All right, so let me put me on. Oops,
Nope.
There we go. All right, so give you a closer look. For those of you who know Witco, you ain't never seen a clown before, that's for sure. Because we ain't never seen a clown before.
Yeah, it's a beautiful piece.
All right, so here's the story of a lovely lady. I gotta get all this trash here. Whew.
Careful.
So friend number one says, hey, look at this Witco clown I got. And I go, oh, I'll take that. And he goes, oh, I already sold it. I was just showing you because I thought you would dig it. I go, yeah, I dig it so much I want it. He goes, I don't want to be a jerk and not sell it. I go, no, you sold it, you sell it. I don't know who we sold it to. Friend number two sends me a picture 10 minutes later. He goes, look at the Witco I bought. And me and the friend who bought it, we always have a competition who gets weirder, cooler Witcos. So I said, great, jerk. So about an hour later, my original friend number one goes, he don't want it because of the shipping price. I said, I'll take it. So I PayPal'd him the money, and he lives in Columbus, and my folks live in Cleveland, and he had a friend traveling from Columbus to the Akron area where there's a tiki bar that Mom and Dad and I were going to be at coming up. And so that guy dropped it off, and then Mom and Dad shipped it to me. We did it for $50. My buddy who doesn't ship for a living, the best he could figure out was $200.
Oh.
And that's why friend number two said, no, I'll pass.
Whoa. Yeah, $200 is pretty steep on the shipping for sure.
So we had a question. So how did Big Daddy gain his mad packing skills? Hey, Stace, can you come move this so it doesn't fall?
I'm supposed to say something.
Yes, you are.
Well, you're the only Big Daddy here.
Well, I'm a genius.
Well, there you go. He is a genius. Thanks, baby.
And I happen to know everything.
You know, I have to admit, he does. He's the handiest man I've ever known.
I don't know, but I've always known this in shipping. I only got one chance to ship it there in one piece. So if you happen to overdo it, that's fine with me because you only have this one chance.
Yeah, I think your engineering background helped you a lot because, of figuring how to cut the
I'm
boxes
tool
down.
and die by trade. I'm self-made engineer. The Army declared me an engineer. I just figure things out.
Yeah, he sure does.
The
The flat noodle?
yeah. So when I'm like, where'd you get that flat noodle from?
Yeah.
Oh, and this stuff, we bought it at a garage sale.
Mhm.
We had bought 4 or 5 different items from this garage sale, and Peg's the expenses were up. She was up to like $9.50,
Right.
and she's got a $10 bill. And I said to the woman, "We got to give you 50 more." I said, "You got anything?" She said, "Well, I got these swim noodles." I said, "I love those swim noodles."
Yeah, basically that's what they are, you guys.
Yeah, someone just said they're a kickboard.
Kickboard. Yeah,
kickboard.
exactly.
And so she threw these in for 50 cents, and Jason was the lucky receiver of these.
Yeah.
Now, do I get to keep them or are they going back home?
Well,
we'll
if I had
we'll
room,
talk.
I'd take them back home, but I don't have room.
I don't think we do.
All right, cool. We keep them. So that was a nice Witco clown. Are Witco marked in any way? Sometimes, and they won't say Witco. They'll say W dash and then whatever the number was from the catalog. Now here's the rub. Here's the trick I just learned not too long ago. So like any furniture company, every year they make a catalog. Here is our furniture for this season. And they would make just one for the catalog. So if no one ever ordered that clown, there would never be any others except the one in the catalog. So every once in a while, a very rare Witco shows up that all of us in the world that collect it have never seen. And that tells me it was probably the only one from the catalog. And no one ever said, I need a clown. So that's cool. But yeah, it's going to go in my office. And
Yeah, it's a beauty. It really
and
is.
as Pamela said, I guess you cannot start clowning around your office. So what if you were shipping to Hawaii? Would FedEx be the way to go? I don't think it works the same way.
No, I don't think it does either.
I think you're
Yeah.
kind of screwed on bigger pieces to Hawaii. There isn't
Well,
really.
Does Pirate? Does
If we were shipping that big thing, it wouldn't really do much,
Does
you know.
Pirate go to Hawaii?
Yeah, pirate ship would go to Hawaii, but it wouldn't, you know.
You don't think that's a saver?
Do you want to show that, or have we shown that?
Yeah, we show that.
We did.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Now, Angela said, in similar vein, anyone traveling from Indiana. So I bought some tiki mugs for my mom in Chicago, but I ran out of room. So Angela was nice enough to take them halfway into Indiana. So if anybody from my mom's neck of the woods is going to Indiana, or if anyone from Indiana is going into the Cleveland, Akron area, if you can let us know, that'd be awesome. It's called the Thrifting Board train. We can move stuff
Yeah,
around
right.
the country.
We'll get it. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
Big Daddy's the packing
Yeah.
genius.
He really is. I tell
Yeah.
you guys, I am amazed at what I have seen him package up, because the big stuff that we sell, and he sure does have the knack. There's no doubt about that.
Outdoor sports equipment and big stuff. Land skis, water skis, polo mallets, lacrosse wickets, whatever they're called.
Sticks.
All that outdoor sports equipment, you don't really have to pack it in anything. Put shrink wrap around it and tape on a cardboard flag and put your label on that.
Yeah.
And away we go.
The equipment will withstand anything.
Yeah.
You don't need to box it.
So Angela said she'd be willing to spend a weekend at the Smiths hanging out.
She's welcome.
There you go.
We'll go to Porco's. We'll go to Tiki Underground.
We'll hit the tiki bars. You go find things for a quarter with my mom. Yes, this is the Underground Tiki Railroad. Hell yes. All right, let's do a couple quick what's coming up.
Okay.
Oh, I guess we'll do these first.
All right.
All right, so each week we do fun and or cute or embarrassing photos of me and mom. And this week for That's My Mama.
Hey.
So we are going on the second Secret Beach cruise next week, and we are off to the Mexican Riviera. This was the picture of the four of us on our way to the Mexican Riviera 20 years ago this week.
Oh, I was
So odd. 20 years, almost to the day. By the
Yeah.
time we leave, it'll be a week
Right,
later.
Right.
But here we are. We're going to take the same photo.
Yes, it's dated October 24th.
Yeah, as you can see, a couple. Let's talk about a few things here. A, Stacy doesn't look any different.
No.
B, I'm rocking 2 earrings and jorts. Very, very baggy jorts, apparently.
Mom is about 40 pounds lighter.
Boring white socks.
I'm wearing Birkenstocks.
Yeah, wearing Birkenstocks. And a little baby beard, no glasses, and no. I had a couple small tattoos,
Well, I don't have a beard.
but
No,
they
no.
were hidden.
And I would like to point out, don't you still have that t-shirt?
Yes, I saw that T-shirt.
Time to clean up the closet. So,
All right, and now it's time for Mama's Boy. And since it is Halloween last week, we thought we'd give you an how cute picture. Boom, I'm 10 months old. What am I, mother?
Now, you have your brace on there, Jason.
Oh, I'm wearing my brace?
Yes,
Okay.
you do, honey. Because we made you a ghost to cover over the brace.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if I was a ghost or a chic.
Yeah, well, you were a ghost.
But I do want to point out the colonial print on the furniture in the background. Look at that, Eagles.
Woo-hoo. So that's still 1971 then,
Yeah,
right?
November of 71.
Yep,
So,
you're almost a
your
year.
first Halloween.
Yep.
yeah. That pumpkin be worth some money today.
Oh, yeah. Where is it?
All right, so as you in the Secret Beach, I have just finished up the Flippin' Prince CDs webinar for this month. If you're not in the Secret Beach, we are opening it next month, where I'm going to be having 2 webinars
Good.
coming up 1 week apart. Some good stuff coming. But for those of you in the Secret Beach, I've done some fun webinars. I've done a lot of Tiki ones. I'm so excited to share this with you because the amount of Prince stuff that is worth money couldn't even be added to my original CD webinar because there was too much. And then I was going to do a Prince webinar with CDs and records and tapes and books and movies. Too much. So Prince CD is first, and then probably Prince records, and then Prince everything else. Because even if you're still intimidated about going into music stores, here is just, you got to go to one section, really. Go to one section, look for these things. Here's the tentacles you look for. But at least it could be baby steps if you still haven't started flipping CDs. Look at that. Jersey Jane said, just dropped off a lounge web chair at Walgreens FedEx home delivery an hour ago. Just shrink wrapped it. I learned from the best. Thanks, Big Daddy.
Yay, Jersey Jane.
Huge. Did you take a picture, Jane? I'd love to see it.
Yeah, we'd love to see your packing job.
Then, for everyone, Thrifty Business next week is on a special day and time. Our spooky Halloween episode is on Wednesday night, so the night before Halloween. And it's on at 9 o'clock East Coast, 6 o'clock West Coast. This is my friend Jenny. Jenny, we got a lot to talk about. She's got kids. She loves creepy stuff like broken dolls, Ouija boards. Her house is haunted, but she's also a hairdresser. She does all kinds of stuff. So, the main reason we have her on because she likes spooky Halloween stuff, but should be a fun overall show, how to do it with kids, how to have a real job and then do the eBay job too. So that should be a good show. So Wednesday night, October 30th, 9 o'clock East Coast.
Cool.
And then, if you're interested in the Den of Sin mug, you can pick one up at this link that I popped into somewhere. There it is.
And I'm going to throw this out. You better hurry because he's almost sold out. So
did I
nice.
not give it to you, or did I give it to you, Stace?
What?
I put a link
A
someplace.
link somewhere?
Crap. All right, talk for a second, Ma.
Okay, well, yeah, I'm just saying, it's been going very well without Jason having to
Oh,
talk
there
to
it is.
many
I got it.
people. That he has his home mug that they made from their Den of Sin here in Vegas, and it is gorgeous. It's just absolutely beautiful. But he only ordered 200, and
We got 47 left.
47 left, gang. So if anybody else is
All
interested,
right. The link
There you
is
go.
in the chat now. So let me get it back on the big screen here.
Uh-huh.
So that's our home bar logo. It's the devil. It's a New Zealand Maori devil. He is swanky. He's holding a martini, wearing a tuxedo. And then there's our logo on the back, the vintage Vegas skyline. So Stardust and the flamingo right there on the back.
yeah, I love that part of it. It's just so cool. It makes it just so cool.
Yeah,
So
and
unique.
this glaze is insane.
Yeah.
This glaze is over the top.
Yeah.
So check it out. Get it now while it's hot. And you Secret Beachcombers, your special glaze coming very soon.
Yay.
It's going to be so different than this. I cannot wait to share it with you.
Cool.
See Matt's question.
Where's Matt's question?
Is the Secret Beach available too?
Oh, the glaze?
I'm assuming that's what
Yeah.
you're asking, yes.
Not yet, Matt. I'll have it as soon as I have it. Then I'll share it and put it up for sale.
Wonderful.
All right, let's
Okay.
get back. Let's get back to everything else.
All right.
So, Mom has a haul. No, scores first. Scores. And here's Mom's scores. Yay.
Hey. All right. This is we have sold a few of these boomerang ashtrays. This one is marked Hyde Park, and they come with different letters on it. This was an S, I believe. We paid $1 for that ashtray, everyone, and I sold it for $29.99 for full asking price. And we found them in turquoise, and they're not a fast seller, but they do sell. So don't expect for it to fly off the shelf, but they're not expensive. Usually when I find them at the garage sales, they've been on the cheap side. So we like cheap. Okay, I think you picked this one up, didn't you? Big Daddy? Yeah. This was the Wild Turkey decanter, and we spent $3 on that, and we sold it for $24.95. We don't normally pick up those kind of decanters, but this one was cheap enough.
No, but I knew what Wild Turkey was.
Yeah, and he did his research. He looked it up.
I used to be a bourbon drinker.
Yeah, back in the day.
I did forget to share real quick that to go with the whole Den of Sin Devil, tonight we are drinking Devil Rum.
Woo! And it's good.
Yeah, it's a spiced rum from Key West, pretty bitchin'. So
Yeah,
if you get down to
It's
Key
like
West,
cinnamon, like their version of Fireball.
yeah, it's kind of like their version of Fireball in a rum.
Yeah, that's pretty yummy. I like that. Okay. Maybe somebody might remember I thrifted this just a couple of months ago. It's Red Wing Pottery, and it is marked. And I did pay, $2 for that, and sold it for best offer, Jason, of 22 on that one.
Nice.
Okay, then I should have. Well, Big Daddy did a heck of a package job on this one. This is a Santa Blow mode. I did pay $12 for him and sold him for $39.99 full asking price. And we ended up you want to tell them how you packaged it? Do you remember?
You know what?
Yeah, you don't remember? Okay, basically, we just put some bubble wrap around it and then shrink wrapped it. We didn't even put it in a box.
Bubble wrapped it,
Yeah.
shrink wrapped it,
And then
Put a label
put the
on it.
label on it, and away it went in a right fine.
those blow molds, they're pretty tough. And when you tighten them all in with shrink wrap on top of bubble wrap, they're tough. They can withstand a lot.
Yeah. So that was that was an easier one to ship. We thought we were going to box it, then we decided not to.
Well, we did.
Oh yeah, we started to get the price was
and,
going to be
and
way
we
too
weighed
much.
it and checked it, and we went,
So you guys don't do calculate shipping. You just figure out the straight up cost. So
Correct.
yeah, they just put in $35
Yeah.
and away it went.
Okay.
Speaking
and
of things that are
the lacrosse stick.
yeah,
Okay. Yeah, we just found this. That was in that bag of fill the bag for $5.
that was about 10 cents.
Yeah, that really was basically not even my quarter, Jason.
Yeah.
And we sold it for $20. I took a best offer. Said, let's just sell it. And it cost us nothing, for heaven's sakes. Okay.
What? You sold a water ski? Shut up. I don't
my-
believe it.
Surprise, surprise. I hope everybody else out
Shut
there is having, a good luck with your selling water skis, because you guys know that we have. This was by Connolly. We did pay $5 for that particular ski, and we did take a best offer though on $50. We decided to let it roll. And see, when you buy decanters, they may still have liquor in them. Do you dump it, drink it, or what? Yeah, you can't sell it.
You can't sell liquor, and most of the
Yeah.
stuff you would find in those collectible bottles would be so
Bad.
crap right now. Now, however, if you remember a couple episodes back, or maybe, I don't know, 6 months back,
Yeah.
Mom and Dad had found that unopened bottle of rum. I drank it over the course of 5 years, and then they sold the empty bottle for $50.
Yeah.
So
So-
don't let it go to
Don't
waste.
ever ship a alcohol bottle with alcohol
Well,
in it.
yeah, that's a big.
There's
big
too
no-no.
many different things that can happen.
True. These I sold. I showed you guys not too long ago. These are the candy corn, Easter candy corn blow molds that we paid $2 for, Jason, and we did take a best offer of 75.
Nice.
Yeah, so that was really nice. I'll tell you guys, call that one a bolo, because if you come across the candy corns, I even priced the Halloween colored ones. They sell for big money, so definitely keep your eyes open for those. That's a really good bolo for you. Now I know I keep saying I don't think coffee mugs sell
No
anymore.
more coffee mugs.
And I never heard of this artist, Jason. Have you ever heard of this mug?
Nope.
This is by Billy the Artist. I bought this one in the yellow and black, and I also have another one in blue and black. That's right. We just showed them not too long ago on the haul.
What
And
would we pay?
50 cents
Yeah.
for this, and I sold it for $29.99. You guys,
in 1 week.
in 1 week. Yeah, this
Nice.
one went really, really quick.
And that's a good picture. That angle is good because you're seeing down in the mug too.
Yeah,
So many people come straight
Straight on.
across, and you're coming down, especially because that mug's got that design on the inside.
right.
So Marissa wants to know if she's not seen all the comments. So Marissa, I tried something new tonight. I'm live on YouTube and Facebook at the same time. Marissa, you're in Facebook, so you're only going to see Facebook comments, whereas the YouTubers are only going to see YouTube comments. That's why.
Okay.
But I thought, maybe someone forgot to go to YouTube. They're playing in the group. They see us go live. They'll catch it.
You never know.
Does Peggy put her store in vacation mode when away or extend handling time?
Both.
Both.
I did both, guys. I've sold a couple of things since I've been here, and I did message the purchasers and told them that I'm on vacation, and they said no problem. We want the item, so I made my handling time 15 days because I knew I was going to be gone 2 weeks here. So, okay, all right. These we've had for quite some time, and we only paid $5 for the pair. And we got an offer of $70, and I said goodbye. I mean, it was a great profit.
The offer was 65,
Oh, that's right. It was 65. That's right.
and
We had to figure the
So-
shipping.
so I asked the young lady. I said, "Send me your address before I answer your
Mhm.
offer." Well, she was in California, so we listed them so long ago. The shipping costs had gone up.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah. It was one
So I
of those.
went back to her and I said, "Could you make your offer $70? I've got a little problem with the shipping costs." And she did. Then we reworked how we packed them, and our shipping cost was less.
Yeah, I know. We didn't even realize that, but it does happen. But I was glad to see him go because they're great chairs, and we had a couple people ask about them, but the money was just too much. Okay, this is the last of the Margaritaville signs that Dad and I bought at Bed Bath & Beyond that we paid $12 each for, and sold that one for the full price of
They had them on a
$69.
super sale.
Yep, super closeout.
And we just happened to walk into the store, and I saw the one, and I took the one off the shelf. And then I went, "Wait a minute, there's 4 of these here.
Mhm.
Let me see if I can get coupons from the store." So I went over and asked the register lady, you got any coupons I can have? "No, but the manager's here. Maybe she can." She called the manager. The manager printed us out 4 coupons, one for each box.
Yeah, she was very nice.
And that's
to
why
do
we
that.
ended up buying these for $12
Right.
each.
So for a $48 investment, you guys, I cleared $232.
Nice.
So, so that was really nice. Okay. Hey, a mug, another mug.
Boo.
Mugs are
Big
business.
sports update. Boo.
Yeah, I know.
Business is up.
Oh, but they're sorry they bought that from me.
Yeah, they smashed it today.
Yeah.
Through this team.
Hey, where's my quarter? I haven't seen no quarters
Oh.
come up. This was 25 cents.
Sorry, hold on.
That's okay.
For now, there you go.
Yeah, but I did sell it for $19.99, full price, you guys.
I'll give you a hula boy.
It was a nice one. I mean, it was a 3D, really pretty mug, but well, there we go. And I sold 2 Quacker blouses. Remember I showed you on my haul not too long ago? They were $1 each, and I sold them both to the same lady. So I spent $2, and the total I sold those shirts were $36. So that was
So
good.
here's your dollars.
Yeah, just my dollars. So that was yummy. And then this is a good bolo, you guys. If you find these at all at the garage sales or whatever,
Black licorice.
I know.
Ugh.
Don't pass these up. I only paid 50 cents for it, and I did sell it for best offer of $40. But the prices, some of them were selling, for $90, $80, Jason, they were all over the place. So a good bolo, and even if you don't like the smell, just buy them, you guys, for sure. And then last but not least, I just showed you guys, it's in my haul. This sold really quick. This is a vintage Schiaparelli hat, but they also call it a swim hat. What ladies put these on their heads when they went in the water to look pretty. And I had paid $2 for that hat, and I did sell it for best offer of 50 buckaroos.
I went to Italy.
It was,
nice.
yeah. So it did. It took off, but yeah, it wasn't in the best of shape. But they were still willing to give me $50. Sorry. So yeah, so that was good.
All right. So since Mom's not home, and she did have a haul, oops. So pictures.
Yay!
So this is from your haul.
This is from the haul. So see how quick it sold, everybody?
Yeah.
I barely listed it, and boom, it was gone. So that's why I'm telling you again, just be on the lookout. This didn't sell. I think it's so darn cute, and I didn't take time to do a video, which was probably one of the reasons.
And is it on the local apps in case someone can pick it up?
Yes, it was.
Oh,
Yeah. I did do that, and I spent $3 on it, and I have it listed for $24.95. So I didn't think I was out of the ballpark, but I was in a hurry because
It has sound and it's animated.
Yeah, you definitely need a video.
I know.
Always.
I know. I just
Always.
time.
Lead with that.
Time.
Don't bury the
out.
lead.
I
Lead
know.
with it.
Okay. The next thing, I always pick these up, you guys. This is California Pottery, mid-century modern item that I paid $1 for that candy dish, and I have it up right now for $22.95. So we'll see how that goes.
There's the bottom of it.
Yep. You're always marked. Now I just picked these up. These were Raggedy Ann and Andy. It's the bottom bed sheet and the pillowcase and the bedspread that I bought for $2, and I have it listed either 40 or 45. I couldn't remember, but it's in that vicinity. So, and these are the old ones. In fact, your sister had a set of these, Jason. I had Raggedy Ann on her bed at one point. Now, Dad picked this up. Some of you know the new Goodwill opened up in Chardon. Yeah, and it's huge. Oh my gosh, when you come home, you guys, it is gigantic, really big.
We were at the grand opening.
Yeah, we went to the grand opening, stood outside and froze, waiting to get in. And Dad picked it up. It was $5, and I have it listed right now for $49.99. I don't know if we should go more. I don't know, Chase. The prices were all over.
Well, I actually bought this exact lamp on Thrift Hunters, and by the time we got it home, one of the legs had broke.
Oh.
So I still have it, oddly enough, sitting in a storage unit. And I'm like, I don't know if someone's going to buy a 2.5-footed. I mean, the leg's still there, but it's not,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so when we clean out the storage unit, I'll see what I can do with it.
Okay, we went to a yard sale, garage sale, yard sale. This gentleman was selling items for a friend of his who had become ill, and he was one of those shoppers, probably from TV, that he just kept buying everything. This is an extra large Starbucks teddy bear, dated 2005. It's called the 44th edition. We purchased 2 of these for $5 a piece, and I'm going to be listing these. I have them listed at $89 each.
Nice.
Yeah, the last one that we looked up sold for $90, everyone. So
99.
90, was it 99? Okay. So apparently they must be a hot item.
I don't know why.
We don't know why, but going towards into the holidays, hopefully people need these.
So Kathy says you should check out the Vintage Sheets and Linens Facebook group to sell Raggedy Ann sheets.
Oh, thank you, Kathy.
Can you message Mom that, Stace?
What? I'm sorry, what?
What's on the screen right now?
Yeah, send that to me. That'd be great.
You're not watching.
What do you want me to message her?
The Vintage Sheets and Linens Facebook group.
Yeah.
And Angela's got a good idea. If you're having fun tonight, if you learned anything, if you liked what you saw, if you like my parents, if you like my dog, if you like my wife, if you like me, if you like this clown, give us a thumbs up down below.
Thank you. We
All right.
appreciate that. Okay.
Hit that like button.
Yeah. All right. What do we got next? Oh, okay. You skipped over something here.
Oh, yeah,
Is that it?
Yeah. Oh no. You're right. I'm sorry. I did. This Jason. Have you ever heard the label Reason?
Nope.
Okay. Well,
Reason.
we hadn't either, and it does say bad kids on the sequin part of it. We picked it up for $5, and actually, Dad found this, and we've got it listed for $49.99. That was at the Goodwill too, wasn't it? Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So we picked up a bunch of stuff.
So it's made to look like the Ferrari symbol, the Mercedes symbol,
Yeah.
the Bentley symbol. So this is like your low rent version of all those.
Right.
symbols.
So we'll let you know, see if we have any luck with that. But it was just a label I had never heard of before on that.
But Reason, when I looked it up,
They were selling.
they
pretty
make
good.
a lot of different jackets, and
Yeah.
they all seem to sell.
Holy crap! I didn't even notice what this was when I put the picture on.
I can't believe you didn't.
A sealed lava.
Yes.
This is insane.
I know. I didn't even know if I should sell it. I mean,
No, I want it. I should be wearing it on the cruise.
oh, why didn't you tell Mom? I would have.
Well, when I tell them, I just saw these pictures today.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you can tell her.
Hey, Ma, I want it for the
Oh,
cruise.
sorry, honey.
Oh, that's so cool.
Isn't that cool?
I've-
Brand new in the package.
So that's what basically a skirt is called for men. It's called a lava. I have never seen a vintage one wrapped in the package before.
Would you like me to save it for you when I get home?
Yeah, I'll buy it. It's
right.
cool as
Well,
hell.
I spent a whole $1.
Oh, $1.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we'd be losing $23.
All
So
right.
look at it that way.
I'll give you 24.
There you go.
I'll
There
give you
you go.
25 and zip it. That is cool. So where'd you find that?
Just at a garage sale. Picked it up.
Yeah,
Yep, there it was. I said, "Oh my god,
In a sealed
it's
wrap.
sealed, still sealed."
that is crazy. I've
I know.
never.
This is a vintage Lily Bermuda shorts. Everybody remember Bermuda shorts?
With zebra.
Yeah, and I paid 50 cents for these, Jason.
Oh, hold on. Let me get your quarters up
yeah,
there.
and I did. I think I showed you the label. I think on this one, so everybody could see the earlier label on Lily.
There you go.
Yeah, there's the label, everyone. And did I show anything else, or did I just do the two?
You did the
It's
front
got-
and back.
Yeah, it's the zebra print. If you look them up, they are all named. You know, they all have their.
Oh, I want this too.
Oh,
Oh,
let me tell you about this.
Yes. Now this was Dad's. This was right around the corner from where we live, Jason.
This is a
on
mile from our house, and we were just going home.
Yeah, and we saw the sign, and we said, "Oh God, let's stop." We've never been to that house on the road
So
before.
we're looking around, and I said, "Hun, look at the Wonder Horse."
Yeah.
She says, "No more big stuff."
Uh-oh. There's a rift in the.
And I said, "Let me look at it." Well, this horse is pristine.
Oh, it's really in good shape.
This is 1960.
Yeah.
Think about that. And this is a toy that boys destroy.
Oh, yeah, because you would rock as hard as you can to the front
Right.
and then to the back.
So we did spend
$15.
15. She wanted 20.
She wanted 20. I offered her 10. And she said, sheepishly, she said, "Would you give me 15?" And I went, "You old smoothie." And her and her husband laughed.
I know. So Dad did a ton of research, which, he always does, and he's so good at it. And, the Wonder Horse Factory is now defunct, and they've changed the building into a really nice place to hold functions. And what was the name of the town? Do you remember?
What?
The name of the town? Coming back to you. Let me know if it does.
So,
Anyways,
Collierville, Tennessee.
yeah, that's it. And we're still debating. I haven't listed this yet because the prices are all over the place. But
Yeah.
we're thinking between $250 to $400, everybody,
Oh, yeah.
because it's in gorgeous condition. It really, really is.
And this is the model.
yeah,
This is the one.
yeah, this is the one that will bring you the bigger dollars. Now, how are we going to ship that? We will take this apart, folks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
Well,
So-
you unhook the
Yeah,
springs, and
right.
you set it
Spring
down in it.
Yeah.
You've just
shortened it by
you just
Right.
in half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Angela says, "Don't you dare open a vintage new old stock. You're killing me." Trent says,
That horse was a star.
I'll give you $23
Oh.
for it. Tina had one of these horses when she was little.
Yeah.
Robert says, "Hey,
Uh-huh.
the horse was the star of our Christmas morning in our house growing up."
Yeah, right, Marissa. I know.
High tell the difference between a lava and a sarong. Easy. Women wear sarongs, men wear lavas.
Yeah.
you know,
It's like there's between a blouse and a shirt.
yeah, I
Men
mean,
wear
there's really
shirts,
not
we
a
wear
whole lot of
blouses.
difference per se, but
Well,
you know,
what's the difference? Nothing.
yeah. I mean, you know, the women sometimes have the fringe on the end a little bit, you know, make them kind of more feminine, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Now, if you look at the heart, if you notice, you look at the 4 white caps are still on the uprights.
Yeah, right
You
there.
see them? Yeah, there. And the 4 white
On the
floor
bottom,
savers.
The floor savers, Jason, on the
Floor
bottom.
savers.
them
See the
on
white
Right
thing?
there.
Yeah.
All 4 of them are there. That's amazing.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with any
And
of
even the springs. I mean,
and-
the springs
and
aren't rusted or anything.
the rain
The reins, yeah.
is not broken, not tacked back on.
It's like
Yeah.
they never used it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you know, he said-
Oh, they use it.
Yeah,
you see
See, a
the
little bit,
scuff
little bit, a
marks
little bit
on it.
scuff
But
marks, yeah.
but look at the wood dowels there. You can tell it by the wood dowels there. They're perfect.
yeah, it's in excellent condition.
And
So-
those of you who are maybe new to Witco, I bought mom and dad this Witco
Oh,
piece
yeah,
right
there it
back
is.
here,
Yeah,
a
there
little
it is.
magazine holder.
yeah.
So there you go.
So yeah, maybe we ought to probably price this closer to the 400
Oh,
mark
absolutely.
because it's just in too good shape. Okay, we
Does
picked
anybody know about Zap?
Zap skim boards, everybody. That's the name you want to look for.
That's the #1 skim board.
Yeah. We were at an outdoor sale in Chagrin Falls that day. It was a nice day, and we picked that up for $2. And I have that one listed for
And
$59.
she hands it to me and
Yeah.
says, "Here, pay." And I said, "You know what you picked up?" She says, "Yeah, skim board." She wants it for our ambience. I said, "Hon, that's the #1 skim board
Yeah.
in the United States."
Yeah, we got
And he knows his skim boards.
yes. Yeah.
Like we do living in New
Dun,
York.
dun, dun, dun.
Oh, hey.
Hey, we bought another cup.
Another cup. Okay, I paid $1 for this, but I have it listed for 99. For some reason, the Cleveland
The
Starbucks mug
Cleveland Star.
is one they want because the solds are showing some very good money on these. So why I don't know.
There's
You
the
know,
back.
coming from Cleveland, I
It's got the original $9.95
Yep.
tag on it,
Yep.
and it's
Mhm.
2000.
Yeah.
So 10
Yeah.
So in reality, it's new old stock.
well, kind of.
So Rich says, I almost got hurt while riding the horse at Walmart. Thank goodness the manager unplugged it.
How long ago was that?
How long ago was that, Rich? About 3 days?
That's Chicago, Rich and Nyla. That's his.
What Rich say?
He always got hurt on the one at Walmart until he unplugged it.
Okay.
All right, what's this little?
Okay, this doll I picked up same place. Amanda Jane, she's called. She's a 7-inch beef eater doll that I
Beef
paid,
eater custom.
yeah, that I put up. We bought her for $1, and we have her listed at $14.95. I was going to go $19.95, but they didn't seem to be warranting that as much. Now, this we have researched and researched. This is blowing us away, you guys, because these are candles, brand new, from Bob Evans.
Bob Evans.
Now,
But
maybe we're not.
I
maybe
can't
we're doing
find
something.
them.
We cannot find any sales of this kind of a candle. Do they not want them? They smell delicious, and they're brand new in the
Okay, I'm
jar.
gonna ask the $1 million question.
Just Bob Evans.
No, did you go to Terra
I did.
and nothing?
No, I couldn't. And Worth Point.
Bob Evans.
Bob Evans.
Is that the only
candles.
picture we have of them? Because we have 3 of them.
Yeah, I took them out of
Yeah.
the thing. Yeah, but they. I tell you, they smell almost as good as a Yankee candle.
I don't
was
know. We bought them
impressed.
for.
I got it. We got $1 each, and I got them up for $20 each. Is what I'm going to do. Okay.
Bob Evans maple syrup,
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I found
we
it. Yeah, we
French
found it.
vanilla, but not these. Yeah,
Not these. Right.
that is crazy.
I know. I said.
I couldn't find any of them.
That is crazy.
Isn't
And I
that
go,
something?
why not?
And then.
Oh yeah, I would have too in a heartbeat.
Let's see. Okay, a couple of hockey sticks. These are by Sherwood, and
Oh, once again,
Hey.
this was in the bag.
Mhm.
This was a bag purchase.
This is
you
the
know,
bag
for the-
purchase.
I said, can I stick these hockey sticks? They said, you can stick anything out of that bag.
Can I
you
stick
want."
this stick?
yeah. So
And once again, that's
I'm estimating
about 10 cents.
10 cents a piece, maybe. And we are listing them together for $45, everybody, on those. And this was also at our Goodwill in the Halloween costume.
Of course it
department.
was.
Yes. This is by Reef, Jason. The label is Reef. I think I took a picture of the label on
You
it.
sure did.
I did, yeah. And but I did pay $10 for this one because it was on the Halloween rack. But I'm putting up for $45. Nice print. I really thought it was quite lovely.
Yep.
But since we've been here, guess what? Dad and I went thrifting this morning.
Yay!
So I have a couple of things I can show you live. I'll just start with some really basics real quick. This was only $2, you guys. It's a nice scrub.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it's an extra large, and I really like the print. It's in greens and blues. So I'll probably list that for my usual $15. We stopped at a garage sale where everything was 2 for $1. This is a nice shirt by Abercrombie and Fitch, and it's a 2XL long sleeve, pink and white stripe. And these are probably around between $20 and $25. This is almost like it's brand new. It's hardly been worn, one of those. And along with it, because she was selling everything 2 for $1, is this Marvel reversible print. I mean, the dark is
not reversible.
No. Reverse
Yeah.
print. Yeah, sorry. It's dark on the inside, with a lighter on the outside. And this is an extra large. And
Hold it steady so everyone can see it.
Okay.
You're moving too much.
All right, let me slow
There
it
you
down.
go. Now slowly go down.
Okay, this way.
So Hulk and Cap and Thor. Yeah.
No.
They show the inside now.
Okay, I'll go around to the inside.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's Spidey hanging upside down.
Yeah. So
Okay, so one thing I've determined is partially your computer too, because you're on
Okay.
my Wi-Fi.
Okay.
See how yours is a little grainy?
Yeah, I do.
So I think we got to get you a newer computer.
Yeah, we've had this one for a while.
I know.
Yeah.
I think that's part of the
Yeah.
problem. It's an older
Probably
computer.
around $25 on that shirt, everybody. And then we went over to Goodwill. If we went from Savers to Goodwill, Jason, real quick. And we found this nice set of Nick and Nora pajamas.
Oh wow!
Yeah, an extra large, everybody. This is like the New Year's Eve ones. With the
Get them up
champagne.
quick.
Yeah, I know. I got you. And I did pay $3. I thought that was a good buy for Nick and Nora. And especially in the extra large. So again, here's the print with all the champagne.
Yeah.
Confetti and everything. So, but yeah, being the larger size, probably $25-$30 on those for sure.
I like it.
And then right in my son's backyard,
Garage sale.
garage sale, not one.
So we're back to Geeky Tiki.
Remember the Geeky Tiki that Jason talked about earlier? Well, here's Darth Vader and Chewbacca. And I said, first thing I saw when we walked into the garage sale, and I said, how much for these glasses? I never say what they are because I don't know if they know. 2 for $1. So that's 50 cents a piece. Darth Vader is selling for around $60, right?
Which shocked me.
I know. Yeah, we were told. And Chewbacca, what did we see, Jason?
About 30.
About 20.
A good sale
Yeah.
would be $30.
Yeah. So, So right, that was good find on those. So I'm glad we went
Tell
out
them
shopping.
about the bowl.
No, I lost a bowl. I pay $1 for a Pyrex bowl. I left it at the garage sale. I went to pay. I thought Dad had taken it, put it in the car, and
So the sale of that, I'm not sure.
yeah.
So they-
$1 million bowl.
Yeah,
So they
probably.
donated $1 to
Well,
a
I think the
garage.
value was around $20-$25. I did a quick research, So my $1 there, she made an extra $1 on me. And that's it.
All right, cool. So
All right.
thank you everyone for tuning in tonight.
I do want to say one more thing.
You can't say that's it.
I'm
man.
sorry. I'm sorry. I want to
Don't you understand the rules of that's it?
Because we were talking about shipping. I'm sorry. This goes back to the shipping thing. In our Ohio Facebook group, our meetup group, there was some talk about shipping, pirate ship internationally. And apparently some people still don't know you can ship internationally on pirate ship. You have to sign up for it. But isn't there a link or something on that page, Jason?
Yeah, when you
Well, that's where you really save money
Right, yeah.
with
Hold on.
pirate.
Yeah.
you click on the little help balloon at the bottom
Help
and ask
balloon,
them
that's
for
what it
the
was.
easy import rate.
Okay, easy import rate. So yes, for those of you who are still don't realize that it's available because someone says no, you can't ship international with pirate ship, and that's
Someone
not-
said that?
yes, and
That's
so-
the whole point of pirate
I
ship.
know. So
They have the best
so
international
I said
rates.
no, yes, you can because with the few packages that we've shipped lately that have gone internationally, we have saved $10 here, $12 there, $7 there. Big savings. There's a huge price difference between eBay and pirate ship on international, you guys, and pirate ship is way cheaper. So
Let me see the Tiki Mug.
yeah.
You want to see what the bottom?
Okay.
So it's made by Geeky Tikis.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I did not show that. Yeah.
2015. that
Yeah.
one.
Here's the gold one.
Chewbacca's not gold, he's brown.
Well, kind of. Yeah, I guess it's kind
C-3PO,
of
he'd be
close.
gold.
Yeah.
He'd be gold.
so. Yeah, so I'm sorry, but I did want to mention that about pirate ship because we want everybody to save money, So now I'm done.
So Rich and Alice said, thank you. We have 2 of our grandkids here because of teacher strike in Chicago.
Ooh.
they're going stir crazy without school. So I guess we entertain the kids tonight.
Yay,
Hey
woo!
kids, how are you?
Have fun trick or treating.
All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget, Secret Beachcombers webinar on prints on Tuesday, and then everyone else, Thrifty Business on Wednesday. So special day Wednesday, special time, 9 p.m. East Coast, 6 p.m. West Coast. And our guest is so gracious to come on because the reason we're going an hour later, she works till 8 at her real job.
Oh, wow.
She's going to hustle home, throw some dinner down herself, and then get on the air with us. So it should be quite an awesome show full of fun creepiness.
Yes.
So bring your creepy.
Yeah,
That's what we're doing.
We won't have a show probably for a couple weeks again.
Yeah, and then we'll be off because we'll be on a boat.
And then the following Sunday, we're flying home. So 2 Sundays we won't be here.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so that's it. Thank you all. Good to have Mom and Dad in house, and we'll see you on Wednesday. All right. So for selling past your expiration date, being Thrifty Over 50, I'm Jay,
I'm Peg.
I'm Big Daddy. Aloha.
I'm Stacy.
and we're gone. See y'all later. Bye bye.
Oh, it was cute.